The Wampus Cat that lives behind Burger King has been seen in conversation with a strange antlered figure. Wonder who that is. Witnesses report they were discussing the cryptid summit taking place in the secret parking lot of the secret McDonald's. Thankfully, Chester Chase is back in town and happens to speak cat. So I, for one, am not worried. This is Vox, and you're listening to Not Really Radio. Tecumseh, I have received a few less than helpful responses to my swan quest. Specifically, I want to know what happened to that huge herd of swans that was turning the Red Mill Pond into a beautiful, graceful horror movie. The most intriguing so far is that there may have been some Canadian geese involved. We'll see if that goes anywhere. Elsewhere in our fair city, a large egg has been laid in one of the wooded areas east of town, and the FBCI has it under constant surveillance. Citizens are ordered to stay away as there is no way of knowing when it might hatch and what might come out. If you've ever encountered the Wampus Cat that lives behind Burger King, I'm sorry, he's kind of awful. Rumor has it he's in full support of the Deer Whisperer and whatever that weirdo has in store for Tecumseh. Good news, though, it seems Chester Chase is already on top of the situation. Witnesses report he has been seen in talks with the Wampus Cat's representatives. No one knows what they're saying, but it's clear our cryptid bounty hunter is in control of the situation. Speaking of, today I had the opportunity to talk with one of those witnesses, Kimberly Stevens, a well-known and loved figure around Tecumseh. Coincidentally, Mrs. Stevens will also be performing at the Not Really Radio live event and agreed to answer a few short questions for us. Mrs. Stevens, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day. In exactly 13 seconds, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I like to play with hair. I like to twirl hair, braid hair, cut hair, color hair. I like to play with hair.
You know what? And as one of your customers, I can attest that you are very good at playing with hair, so that's awesome. What is your superpower?
My superpower is making people smile by pulling their hair from side to side so that their face gets all wide so they smile.
Okay, that's not weird at all. Spring is in full swing and soon it's going to be summer. So tell us, what is your favorite thing to do during the summer months?
Well, that would be camping in the woods and playing with the hair of the people I cut.
I'm definitely getting a vibe like we should add you to the FBCI watch list. So, Mrs. Stevens, have you ever had a Chester Chase sighting?
In fact, I have seen Chester Chase.
Yeah, and what did you see him do?
I saw him in the back of Burger King. I was in the drive-thru, and he was in the woods right there in the back with his arms spread out and a bunch of cats all over him. Him holding out his arms and holding the cats up in the air, and he was crying like a cat, meowing and meowing, and he looked like the king of the cats, I tell you. So he was one cool cat with them.
Outstanding. And there you have it, folks. Chester Chase is very much in control of the Wampus Cat situation, so don't worry your heads about it whatsoever. If you would like to see and hear more of Kimberly Stevens, then I recommend that you come to the Not Really Radio live event on Saturday, April 30th at 7 p.m. at Covenant Church. It's going to be a good time. Until next time, this is Vox, and you've been listening to Not Really Radio.